Trending in the wrong direction. 1,800 more people have tested positive for the coronavirus in Maryland, and 9 more people have died. Today, 27 Baltimore City schools reopen, letting some students return for in-person learning with extra precautions. WJZ is live. Annie Rose Ramos explains how schools plan to keep those children safe. Good morning, Annie Rose.
Lynn, good morning. Well, we're at Callaway Elementary. They're one of those 27 schools that you mentioned that are reopening today. Now, the original plan was to reopen 44 schools, but they had to scale that back because of the rising number of COVID cases. But all of these schools will be putting extra precautions into place to help keep everybody safe. Today, some students in Baltimore City will head back to the classroom for the first time in months. The school district made the decision hoping to help those who are struggling in a virtual environment.
The continued focus for us is how do we provide families who have said that distance learning is not working for their students.
CEO of Baltimore City Schools Sonia Santelises says the school system has dedicated extra funding to ensure that staff have proper PPE and the schools have proper air filtration. Students' desks are separated with plastic shields attached, and everyone in the building is required to wear a mask. City Schools has also launched a dashboard to share COVID-19 data. And there will be on-site testing at in-person learning sites for teachers or students who are symptomatic. Families may choose to remain in virtual learning, but many teachers still feel it is not safe to return.
We've been telling y'all for the past 7 months that it is not safe right now to return to buildings.
And as the holidays approach, many people are changing plans to avoid large family gatherings, including the governor. He had hoped to host his 3 daughters, his son-in-laws, and his grandkids for Thanksgiving at the governor's mansion.
We made the determination to cancel all those plans. Everybody, is going to stay home.
Now, Lynn, these schools are going to be reopening as new restrictions come into effect here in the city. Among them, limited capacity in both businesses and restaurants. Reporting live, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
Annie Rose, thank you. Cecil County Schools announced it will move to virtual learning immediately. All staff is being asked to telework while all educational buildings and offices are shut down. The county now has a 6% positivity rate. If students or staff need to retrieve materials, they can access the buildings November 23rd. Virtual learning will be in effect until at least December 7th.
6:35 now. Nearly 1 million people have signed up for the Maryland COVID Alert. It is a contact tracing app, and you can download it or activate it through your iPhone settings. It uses Bluetooth technology to tell you if you've been exposed to someone with COVID-19. Now, iPhone users can get the notifications through their settings. You can opt into it. And if you have an Android, you have to download the MD COVID Alert app. It is free, and you can disable notifications at any time. No data is collected from your phone, and nearly 930,000 people have opted in so far.